The Seminole Nation originated in the early 1800s, but has recently moved to more Oklahoma areas. Pictured here are the 6 bands in the Florida Seminole tribe: the Brighton, the Tampa, the Fort Pierce, the Big Cypress, the Immokalee, and the Hollywood bands. The Seminole Nation are the supposed descendants of the Creek tribes located in Georgia and Alabama. The name Seminole means runaway or wild one. Throughout history, the Seminole tribe have had an illustrious war career. Pictured here are some of the most famous Seminole leaders since the 1800s. The most decorated and widely known of these is Chief Osceola, who led his tribe through countless battles and always showed courage in the face of adversity. He became the role model of the Seminole tribe. Here, we see a painting of the Seminole warriors in fight. This is the official flag of the Florida Seminole tribe with the words, "In God We Trust," underneath. Using these colors, the Florida State logo shows Chief Osceola in a war cry. Often mistaken, the war chant and tomahawk chop actually have nothing to do with the Seminole tribe. The war chant has no historical significance and was a song that the marching chiefs played that students began to yell after the band stopped. The chop was brought about by Florida State students pointing towards the end zone in a game against Auburn in the 1960s, but is now likened to a tomahawk chop. It caught on and is now also used by the Atlanta Braves and the Kansas City Chiefs. One of Florida State's most famous but controversial rituals is that of a student depicting Chief Osceola. The running famous horse Renegade, ridden by a student dressed as the chief, was introduced in the 1980s with full endorsement by the tribe, since it was a sign of courage and a respectful tribute to the famous Seminole leader. In 2005, the NCAA, with the backing of many tribes, ruled that any college whose mascot was deemed offensive to Native Americans would have to change it or risk not being included in postseason tournaments. Many schools, such as the Florida State Seminoles, the Utah Utes, the Arkansas State Indians, Central Michigan Chippewas, and the Illinois Fighting Illini were included. Illinois had to retire their famous chief, Illinois, and Arkansas State became known as the Red Wolves. The Utah Utes were able to keep their name because their mascot is an eagle. Florida State kept their name and mascot because the Seminole tribe of Florida granted them full permission and passed a resolution supporting them in June of 2005. While almost 30 other schools had to change their mascot or nickname, the Florida State Seminoles did not because of the strong bond that they have with the Seminole Nation. This bond has been built up and stood the test of time. The Seminole Nation is proud to have such strong ties with Florida State University, and because of this, call the university its own.